This is the perfect yoga routine if you have tight hamstrings. Hamstrings are that big muscle that runs down the back of your quadriceps, the back of the upper thigh. And when they get tight and locked in, it can be a lot of pain. This is one of the best ways to loosen up the area and get you moving freely again. Hi, welcome. My name is Andrea and I'm here to guide you. If you're ready to get started, join me on the mat right away. Otherwise, press pause, get into something you can move around in, and meet me back on the mat. So we're going to start at the top of our mat. Come on into what's called mountain pose. You can have your feet just about hip width apart. Have your knees and your feet pointing in the same direction. Inhale as you stand up nice and straight, stacking your head up over your shoulders, shoulders up over your hips, having your palms facing forward. Take a nice big inhale in this position, deeply into the belly. And a full, complete exhale. So we're going to use our breath as well to help loosen up those hamstrings. And I'll show you how. We'll guide you through and I'll cue you when to inhale and when to exhale. So on your next inhale, take your arms right on up overhead. Take a nice deep inhale. Palms facing forward as you reach up toward the sky. Exhale, come on down toward the mat. Take a swan dive down toward the mat. Bend your knees and just drape yourself right over your thighs. So you're going to take your feet out about fist width or hip width apart and drape yourself right over the thighs. Come on into ragdoll. Let's just start nice and gentle. As we work our way into the ragdoll, you can go ahead and pick up your arms and hold your elbows with opposite hands and just allow your head and neck to go soft. We're just going to stretch out the lower back a little bit here as well. So this lengthens up the spine, which assists in loosening up the hamstrings. So take a big inhale and a full, complete exhale. On your next inhale, now you're going to straighten up your legs. Just take your hands to just below your knees. Straighten up your arms. You're going to come into an L shape as you look straight down at the floor. Take a big inhale. On the exhale now, hinging forward from your hips. So just allow your elbows to start to bend as you come into the forward fold. Come into Uttanasana. Just take your time here, just getting warmed up. Take another big inhale. And exhaling to allow your upper body to just make its way towards your knees. Take another big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Beautiful. And now to come out of this pose once again, walk your hands up your legs till they arrive just below the knees. Inhaling to look down at the floor, coming into a nice L shape once again. Big inhale. Good. And on the exhale, once again, bend forward. Just bend the elbows and allow the lower body to start to come towards the knees. Keeping the back nice and straight. So we're hinging forward from the hips. We don't curl the back. We just hinge forward from the hips. That's okay. Go ahead and land your hands on the mat. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bring the forehead down towards the legs and the knees as well. Good. Take another big inhale. And on the next exhale now, with your hands firmly planted, step back with the right foot, step back with the left. Come into downward dog. Now here, you can go ahead and pedal it out a little bit so you'll feel a nice stretch all the way from the top of the leg down to the ankle. So we're stretching out the hamstring and the calf muscles on downward dog. You can go ahead, as I say, to pedal it out. Just really work out any stiffness. Use those nice, long, lingering inhales and exhales. That's the way. Just work out any tension you're feeling. And exhaling. Good. Take another big inhale. Come up on your tippy toes slightly and then exhale. Try to bring your heels to the floor. If they don't make it to the mat, that's okay too. You can walk your feet forward a little bit if that helps. If not, you just stay on your toes and eventually you'll get more and more stretch. You're allowing your head and neck to just be nice and soft right now. And allowing the chest to bob towards the floor, towards your mat. Good. Take another big inhale. And full, complete exhale. Nice. And now on your next inhale, look up at the top of your mat. Exhale, tap down onto your knees, onto the mat. Swing your feet around and come on into sitting. There you go. Take your time. You were just upside down, so now we're working our way to right side up. Take your feet out to right in front of you and get good seated position here right on the sits bones. So once again, using our posture to make sure our head is stacked up over our shoulders, shoulders stacked right up over our hips. Take a big inhale and a full, complete exhale. Good. And now go ahead and bend the right knee. Take the sole of your right foot, place it to the inside of the left leg. It can either be above the knee or below the knee, but we like to kind of avoid the knee. On your next inhale, you're going to swoop your arms right on up overhead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little pick up at the top. And now hinge forward. Once again, hinge forward from your hips and start coming into the forward fold here. So bent knee forward fold. Work your way down. If this is about as far as you can get to, that would be just fine. You're doing great. Take those nice big inhales. On your exhales, try to sink it down a little bit more. So we're going to keep our backs nice and straight. Once again, hinging forward from the hips. Taking those big inhales. And when you've got down to about as far as you can go, just allow your head and neck to go soft. Beautiful. Really use your breath here. Taking the big inhales, and on your exhales, take any tension out of the right hip and the right knee as much as possible. Allow it to go loose. Nice big inhales. And even on your exhale, if you want to just silently say to yourself, release, release, release. Just coax that big muscle along. So the hamstring is a really big muscle. It's a bit resistant to change. It doesn't like to stretch too much. It likes to kind of be tight and sit there tight. But the other great thing about the hamstring is it's got a great memory. So once you've established some flexibility in the hamstrings, then it has a tendency to remember that. Allowing the head and neck to go soft as you take another big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Beautiful work. On your next inhale, now just start to walk your hands back. Come on out of this pose very slowly. Come on out very, very slowly. That's the way. Good. Take your right leg now and bring your right foot down to meet your left foot. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. Exhale, now bend the left knee. Bring the sole of the left foot to the inside of the right leg. Take another big inhale as you swoop your arms right on up overhead. And exhale to hinge forward from the hips. Hinge forward from the hips. Land your hands for stability. Carry all the way down as far as you can go. Now the idea is to aim for the inside of the leg so we keep our spine nice and straight. Nice and straight. That's the way. Work your way down nice and slowly. And when you get down about as far as you can go, just allow the head and neck to go soft. Really using the breath now. to take a deep inhalation into the low back and belly. And exhaling fully and completely. Don't force it, don't bob. Just allow the muscle to stretch. So it will take anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute before the hamstring is going to start to respond. Those big inhales. And on the exhales, just silently say to yourself, release, release, release. That's the way. Another nice big inhale. Take your time. Don't bob or force. It also helps to have a warm shower to warm up that muscle group, the hamstrings, before trying to stretch them. You sometimes get a little bit more mileage out of your hamstring routine if we have the muscles warmed up beforehand. Take another big inhale. And a full, complete exhale, taking all the tension out of the left leg. That's the way. And the left hip. Good work. Now on your inhale now, slowly start to walk your hands back. Slowly start to walk your hands back, coming on up to sitting. And exhale now to bring the left foot down to meet the right foot. And now we're going to go into a full forward bend. So now from here, you can go ahead and bend your knees a little bit to get into the what we call Paschimottanasana in yoga. Coming into it with your knees straight, you might get a little bit of resistance too soon. But if we bend the knees, inhale your arms up overhead. Make sure to be aware of your posture. Have a nice straight back as you lift high up to the sky. And then exhaling, hinging forward from the hips once again. Land the hands. Now you got a nice straight back. And maybe you're down to about a 45 degree. From there, go ahead now and straighten up the legs. So you won't get as much resistance from the hamstrings if you get into the correct position. Start to come forward with a nice straight back without curling the back, because that will put too much pressure on the vertebrae in the lower back and the discs. So we want to have a nice straight back. And then as we work our way down, just on the exhales, come on down as far as you can go. Go ahead and take your time on these. Really, really use your breath. Most of your relaxation and your lengthening of the hamstrings is going to come from your breath. It's not the most comfortable pose. Just stick with it. Stay with it. Don't force. Just allow the muscles to start to soften and stretch. Taking those nice big inhales. And on your exhales, once you get down to as far as you can, go ahead and just allow the head and neck to go soft. That's the way. Take any tension out of the shoulders. And even close your eyes and just allow the hamstrings to release, release, release. Super. Go ahead now on your next inhale, start to walk your hands back. Take your time. Just straighten up the legs a little bit here. As you walk your hands back, coming on up to sitting with your head stacked over your shoulders, shoulders stacked over your hips once again. Nice work. Take another big inhale and a full, complete exhale. Now from here, go ahead and bend your right knee. Bring the right foot as close to the body as you can. Now, bend your left knee slightly and have your left foot out in front. We're going to reach forward with our left hand. Sometimes I like to do a cartwheel around to grip hold of the sole of the left foot and sit back with a nice straight back. Take a big inhale. And on the exhale, straighten up the left leg as much as you can. Now you can support the left leg with your right hand on the calf as well. This is called the heron. Take a big inhale. As you sit up nice and tall, keeping the back straight, exhaling it out. So you're seated back a little bit, sort of in a little bit of a V shape. And you're actually even supporting yourself by holding the leg. Take another big inhale. Feels a little bit easier now that you've done the front forward fold. One more nice inhale, holding. And on the exhale, go ahead and release, bending the left knee, placing it flat on the floor. Take your right leg out one step and bring that left leg in nice and tight. Good. Now we'll switch it up and do the other side. So once again, if you want to cartwheel your right arm around, catch your toes, and then sit back a little bit into a V shape. And take a big inhale. And on the exhale, start to straighten that right leg up as much as you can. Good. Now, once again, you take your left hand and you can support the right leg by placing the left hand on the calf area. Big inhale and a full, complete exhale. Take your time on this. Once again. Exhale. And let's linger here for one more cycle of breath. Another nice big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Another nice big inhale. And exhaling to release the right leg back down to the mat. Good. Now from here, let's make our way into downward dog once again. There's a couple of ways we can do that. You can either cross your legs, roll forward, and land your hands, and then straighten out your legs behind you. Or you can just merely swing your legs out to the side, land your hands, and then wiggle your feet or walk your knees back. Then go ahead and dig in your toes, take a big inhale, and exhale to press up. Good. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale as you allow your head and neck to go soft. Now to bob towards the mat, having a nice straight legs in the back. Kicking out the tailbone so that we get a nice stretch in the hamstring. And now it should start to feel a little bit softer. A little bit easier to move. Good. Taking those long, lingering inhales and exhales. And exhale. Beautiful work. Go ahead on your next inhale. Look up at the top of your mat. Exhale. Take a hop, skip, or jump. Come on right on up to the top. Land your feet between your hands. And inhale, coming into a half lift. So placing your hands just right below your knees, straightening the arms, straightening the legs. Into the half lift, and on the exhale, go ahead and come into a forward bend. So once again, you're hinging forward from the hips, keeping that low back nice and straight. As you come forward, you can go ahead and land your hands on the mat for stability. You should bring your head toward your knees as much as possible. And if you want to go ahead and grasp the back side of your heels, the lower part of the lower leg. And in Uttanasana, you may certainly do that. Whichever feels good for you. Take those nice big inhales. Exhaling to pull yourself into your knees, towards your knees just a little bit more. Just take your time. Allowing the hamstrings to do one more final stretch on a big inhale. A full complete exhale. And on your next inhale now, start to work your way to standing. So you can either bend your knees or keep your knees straight. You crawl up your body if your low back is feeling a little bit weak. However you make it to standing, come on back up to mountain pose. Kick your arms right on up overhead. Take away either little back bend, just a counter stretch. And then exhaling to bring your arms back down by your sides, palms facing forward, rolling the shoulders back. Take a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Nice job. Thanks for joining me today. If you want to stick around and join me in the next video, we'll be continuing to loosen up the body and have a tension-free day. Thanks again.